Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to talk about the Monday Night Raw held in earlier today, which was Halloween special. Plenty amount of things I got out of that show, which is worthy of talking about. So stick out to this video till the end. I hope you're not gonna get disappointed. Trust me, you're not going to get disappointed because there is like abundance of momentum happened into that entire show. I'm not gonna talk about everything, but honestly, I'm gonna put interesting thing which gonna entertain entertain you. So yay. Well, first thing I want to talk about, which is coming into my head, is the brawl between the almighty amongst men Bobby Lashley and our beast incarnate Brock Edward Lesnar. So it was booked in that way, like they're gonna have a television interview, being in a different place, but they're gonna get together on the screen by satellite technology. Like you know what I'm talking about. Like we have seen this kind of interview where two participants are interviewed in a different place regarding the satellite channel, or like someone interviewing them, or they're talking to each other, but they cannot go for any altercation because they cannot get anyone's touch. So this is the consequences of that interview, but it was supposed to take place in that way. But like almighty Bobby Lashley came into that show. He was sitting on the chair. He was talking shit about Brock Lesnar, and it was time for Brock Lesnar to arrive, but he didn't arrive. Then Bobby Lashley was saying, "He's, I know, I'm not surprised seeing the action of Bobby Lashley, like Brock Lesnar, because he's been avoiding me for 20 years. This match should have been taken place 20 years ago. So he always avoided me." And like he also said, "I'm not kind of guy like I'm not Brock Lesnar wannabe. Perhaps Brock Lesnar is Bobby Lashley wannabe." That's what he's getting into my like. That was great. Then like suddenly uh, they hit the music of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar entered into the arena with huge pop. Audience was totally into Brock Lesnar's appearance, and that was really ironic to see Brock Lesnar with new T-shirt with that cowboy getup. He just went into the ring, and oh gosh, that was great. And then Bobby Lashley came into the arena too. When Brock Lesnar saw Bobby Lashley appearing, putting off his like blazer and coat, like Brock Lesnar just ran toward Bobby Lashley and attacked him. Like that was the beginning of the brawl, and the crowd was really into that like event, and like superstars from backstage came into the arena and tried to separate them from each other because they need to save the match, which is going to take place on 5th of November on Saudi Arabia, and that is Crown Jewel. So we've all been waiting desperately for this show. So this need to be saved. And the altercation was so worse that Triple H needed to be involved into that show. And he just came, he tried to hold Brock Lesnar from Bobby Lashley, but again, Brock Lesnar went to Bobby Lashley. Then he said if they're gonna touch themselves once again, the match on the Crown Jewel is going to be cancelled. Yay. So that was a threat from the CEO of the WWE. That's one thing. Another thing I want to talk about is the match between Austin Theory and Seth freaking Rollins. That was a great match. It was announced, and Seth Rollins is our brand new United States champion of the world. So this match was great. Austin Theory got a chance to prove himself, and yeah, he was taunting Seth Rollins. He was trying to hit pedigree, but he couldn't do it. He couldn't execute. The execution wasn't perfect, and like, yay, like everybody's talking point is the new look of Seth Rollins. He just colored his hair like 2015, not like entirely like that way, not entirely like that way, but much more like that appearance. Like just some part of his hair is kind of brown and the entire part is black, but right now it's kind of different. Yay. So the match was great. Seth Rollins accomplished the victory. And another thing which is worthy of talking about, and this is our final talk of today, is the appearance of Roman Reigns in this Monday Night Raw. He didn't appear with Sami Zayn or the Usos. He came along with Paul Heyman, and everybody talking about Usi, which is right now trending. Uh, Trending thing, everybody's talking point is that one because it has garnered everybody's attention. The way Sami Zayn executed that like promo, Uzi promo, and that was really beautiful to watch. Everybody broke down into their characters, so that was great actually. So when Roman Reigns came into the arena, came into the ring, like crowd was chanting about like Usi, Usi. Then Roman Reigns talked about it. Then he said enough of this Usi talking. Right now, he just wanted to talk about Logan Paul. Then he been pushing his opponent or like promoting his opponent for 2 years, but end of the day everybody got smashed by him. So he just don't wanna do it for Logan Paul because he's an outsider. And like then the Miz appeared. He been telling like he's going to help Roman Reigns if he need any. He first and forthrightly acknowledged the tribal chief. The tribal chief was happy. Then end of that segment, Roman Reigns said, "But why are everybody talking about me being knocked out by Logan Paul? Why people are not talking about me knocking out Logan Paul?" And then he just hit Superman punch on the face of Logan, like the Miz, and the Miz was really fainted on the ring. And then he left the ring along with Paul Heyman, and that was the end of this great segment. Yeah, honestly, that was great. So that's it for today. Probably it wasn't much professional because I didn't make any video for a while. So my apology if you lack like professionalism. So that's it for today. Take care of yourself, spread love and affection in this world, and try to keep peace. Try to be the reason of someone else's peace and someone else's happiness, because that's the greatest pleasure in entire world. Sacrificing you for others, that is to give tremendous amount of happiness which everyone can't feel. So take care of yourself. Have a great